So I found out what Canon stands for. It's Canon? No. Oh, no. No. So the Canon M6 Mark II is upon us. The leaked specs have been leaked. And I'm disappointed. The Cripple Hammer reigns supreme. So today we talk about what they crippled and certain things we don't know. So we'll guess about what they're going to cripple. It'll be a special Olympic time of the century.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So the Canon M6 is supposed to be the vlogger's camera. You can see it. They're trying. They're doing it. But they don't do it. They always ruin us. They got no EVF. Thank you. Who needs that thing? If you're a vlogger, that just gets in your way and adds weight to the camera and cost. Thank you for saving us money, Ken. We love you as much as you love us. Flip up screen? I can dig it. No more mic allowed on top, apparently, so we got a side rig it. I got that Ceramonic. Thank you, everybody, for suggesting it, and we will see if you were lying or not. We're going to test that quality against the Rode Micro. Little side jigger. I like that you can switch it back and forth. Fantastic. And it's smaller. Dare we dream. And I'll try it on this Sony, even though it'll be pointing that way. I'll have to vlog over here. It could work. Is this working for you? I like the M6 design. A lightweight little thing, flippy screen, good autofocus. It has the building blocks of a nice building, but they effed us. They ruined our lives, like they always do, Canon. Why do you do it? So the trend continues with no 24p allowed in a Canon camera. Henceforth, from 2017. We're filming at 24p right now, and it's glorious. The motion-friendly nature. Why am I doing that with a spiky? Ow, ow! Sure, in this harsh sunlight, the shutter speed jumps up to 1/90,000, but sure that ruins the motion-friendly nature of it all. But if I was in control, I could ND it up and switchy Jimmy rig that down. We're good to go. But Canon, nope. Then they one-upped us. They one-upped it. Not only are they removing 24p, they took out 60 frames per second in 1080p. Now that could just be the leaked specs didn't have it, because it's so obvious that it should be in there, we don't even have to talk about it. Or it's been removed. It's like, we gave you 120p. That's perfect for your slow-mo. Yeah, there's no autofocus or audio. You piece of jackrabbit bitch. I kind of miss vlogging in 60p because whenever something happens, you can slow it down. I've had many situations. I vlogged by mistake in 120 frames per second with the Sony, and that's full audio, everything works. And then this guy looked at me weird as I passed him. It was perfect, so I slowed it down. It was like, no, get over. Canon won't let me do that. Canon doesn't love you like your mom. I like that they're giving us that 120 frames per second in 1080p, but it's not going to have autofocus. It's basically unusable. Go on. You didn't smile. What else did they cripple, you ask? It's not that they... Ow! It's not that they crippled this. It's just that they don't know how to do it. They're engineers. Like, they're still in kindergarten, engineer-wise. So they haven't learned how. No IBIS. And we need it so bad. Their lens IBIS is not good enough for walking and talking like this. Do you know how many vlogs there are right now on YouTube of people with these stupid-ass cameras, Sony cameras, the A6400, that Sigma, and they're shaky as shit? This is a good vlog. Look, there's blurry background. What? What's wrong with this? What? This is good. If your camera doesn't have top-notch stabilization, stop marketing it as a vlogging camera. It's not useful to anybody. If you can't match the Sony X3000 or the GoPro or the DJI in stabilization, then you're no good to me. You're bigger and more burdensome to carry around. So I'm not gonna let my audience suffer with shaky footage. Oh, I shake. Oh, we good? I'll stop. The only reason to use a Canon M6, instead of, oh, my watch protected me. Instead of this, or a GoPro, is the slightly better image quality in low light and a slightly blurrier background for those of us losers, egomaniacs who desire such things. But with those upgrades, if you downgrade in the most important area, stabilization, then you need a gimbal. What kind of loser buys a gimbal in 2041? What a geek you are. You have a thing with batteries? What is that, a vibrator? Does it vibrate? I bet it does. Birds. Birds unite us. I'm gonna come in your home. Can I come for dinner? What do you have, seeds? Now what else are they gonna cripple? 4K is gonna have no autofocus and only black and white, and the audio only from behind the camera near the tripod mount. It only picks up tripod handling noise. It's designed for that. Canon did it. It's the first. The patent, I saw it. Now the strange thing is, they have the 29-minute recording limit. There's no tax anymore to enforce that. Why is it in there? That's why there's a recording limit of 29 minutes. It was a tax. If your camera could do more than 30 minutes, it's considered a video camera and you have to pay for it. That's gone. Canon's sticking to it for no reason. They're just like, it was a terrible rule, but we love it. And we're gonna keep it alive. For free. Why does it feel like I'm not even remotely in focus? Is it true? How you doing? So I don't get it? I mean, surely they wouldn't have had a boardroom meeting about it. The camera's too impossibly wrong. There's no way they had a meeting about it. Alright fellas, we only have $40 left in our account, so we better make a new camera. We got nothing on the pipeline. So we're gonna have to rehash something and cripple it. Any ideas? Well, sir, according to this report, the M50 is the only camera anybody's bought in the last 7 years. So we're gonna have to rehash that one. Maybe cripple it somehow. That just looks like a receipt for breakfast from Eggsmart. Tom, what are you doing? Step up your game. Still, my point stands that the M50 is our best camera, and I think we should remove color. No color in 4K. God damn it, Tom, you know black and white's harder for us. It's harder. Just like 24p, we don't. It's harder. I don't know why. I know you don't want to work here. I saw that you applied for Sony. I gave you a bad recommendation. So, good luck raising your child on the salary we pay you. It's only 1% of the $40 we have in the account. Yeah, that does suck, but I get by with puddle water and dumpster divings. We got a loaf of bread that it was only half moldy, so we're fine. May I suggest no IBIS, 4K, 0 autofocus, audio, none, 6K, 7 years in the past, not done. He was fired immediately after saying that, so it's unfortunate, but it's a terrible camera. I don't get it. I don't get the business model of new camera, some improved features, but crippled. Always a cripple. Oh god. It hurt me. Canon's 4K is good. I prefer the crop. Wish it could autofocus. Oh god. Oh no. Why? Canon, I'm so sorry. Don't go against the Canon Cripple Hammer. This could happen to you. Help me. Help. So unfortunately, I don't know where this camera stands. It could never replace a GH5S. It could never replace a Sony X3000 out in the field. Like, where's your role? You role-playing asshole? What do you wear, a cape to bed with your wife? So, another camera, another disappointment. I don't know what's on the horizon. Sony has a couple of maybe announcements. An A6200, did I just read that? Worse than the A6400. What are you doing? Why are you doing it? Oh, it hurts my heart and my gut. I can feel it in my gut. But maybe they give us the A6700. It has to be Sony. I can't rely on anybody else. They're gonna get it one day. Maybe. Probably not. Why does it feel like I'm not even remotely in focus? Is it true? How you doing? The white balance. How's that? Do you have any idea the struggle on a Panasonic camera getting this white balance? I keep releasing videos on the Vegetable Police Network and they're like, oh my god, you're so yellow. You have liver disease. Oh, I knew it. Vegan diet. It's like, what the hell? Why don't people just assume it's a white balance issue? It's always a disease in my life. Jesus. So we played with some things. We're down at 2900 kelvins. Dropped them down like it's hot. And then we moved a little spiky thing over to blue and up away from yellow. It helps with my teeth as well. See? They're fine. So we're done. Let me know your thoughts on the camera down below. Did they go too far? Removing 60p, even though it's not confirmed, I'm just making things up. I read it, it's gone. 24p though, that hurts. No IBIS. What are you guys even innovating over there? You adding kittens to your next camera? Comes with a cat? I'll buy it. If it's a Russian blue. That one has a place in my heart. I'll find one. I bought this for my mom. Oh, hey, she likes animal statues. Isn't that cute? I feel like it's real kitten fur. It's so soft, but I bought it used, so no kittens were harmed immediately, just in the past. That's fine. It's more like a raccoon hybrid. Nothing wrong with that. It's a kitten coon. I like kitten coons. Do you like them? Post it down below. Alright, we're done. Thank you so much for watching and buying it. Oh god. A Camera Conspiracies t-shirt. Subscribing for more videos and I'll see you in the next one.